Hey, it's Tony of Blood and Threats Gaming. I'm back with Rachel from Shadowlight Gaming,
Hello.
and we're in a mess right now. So we're gonna have a little bit of extra content here before we get going, and this is gonna be us kind of discussing what I don't know, trying to figure
Game
out how we're
plan.
gonna come out of this. Yeah, if we want to make it through this year for this stream, then we need to kind of have somewhat of an idea of what we're doing. So one of the big things right now is don't die. I know that's a like an obvious, but we don't have another touchstone. Or like
Yeah,
if we it's gonna be a bad situation if one of us dies.
I think worse for
So
you, right? Because you used the other touchstone already. The one we know
yeah,
of.
I'm not sure if you can still use that. I don't know. I don't remember how that works well enough to even know if that's actually an option within this. So
Mm.
um, potentially, maybe worse for me. Uh, maybe I don't know. I don't know for certain.
We won't count on it.
Yeah, that's one of those things. In all honesty, it's really strange the position we're in because I know we've played this through. Like, I know we got one at like a day 136
Hmm.
where neither one of us have ever died.
Yep. And we were well set in every season. And yeah, this one has been a very difficult world seed.
Yeah, I feel like we're in just a really bad situation, and the whole like the low amount of grass, the positioning that we're in, the Deerclops did something strange that when he came, he didn't really come. So when he decided to actually, or when we actually, or no, actually when he decided, like he came
Hmm.
up to our camp, it was one of those things that we were just not ready, and it was in a really bad situation. I don't know. It just I feel like we're having a trouble in this one that I don't feel like I've had before, and it's kind of strange, and I can't exactly point to the reason why.
Yeah.
So within this one, I think a few things. Both of our sanity is wrecked because of dealing with the Deerclops. One of the things keeping in mind is we haven't seen dogs in a while either, so we
Mm.
might have dogs coming up. We're doing really poorly on grass right now, and grass is torches, and torches keep us alive at night, and that's going to be another one of those issue things.
Hmm.
We're coming out of winter, so luckily we won't have to deal with the stones all that much, and we'll start getting a little bit longer days, which will be good. So we lost about everything, but I think the primary things that like the fridge,
Hmm.
the crock pot, and you already made a new alchemy machine, right?
Yeah, we got the alchemy machine and the lightning rod.
Yes. So I think what we should probably do is go ahead and try to get another crock pot and another fridge down
Hmm.
because we're going to need the food prep from that. And then I can get some silk from the spiders to the north and make it. We should actually have enough right now that we can probably make another top hat.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we got all those trees around us too. We should just basically mow down those trees. So
Hmm.
um maybe you know where you go get the lizards and the rocks?
Yeah.
Maybe you go start with that, and I'll start mowing down some stuff, and I'll put some chests over to the side in a separate kind of camp location.
Okay.
Not like in a totally different spot. Actually, I might make some chests up there where we have that one little spot that we were waiting for the Deerclops, just north of
Hmm.
that a little bit.
Okay. I think that would be good. That's right near the rocks and more grassland as well. And I think that's going to be a much better spot than where we are now.
The other thing that I don't remember how to make is the Deerclops. We have the Deerclops eye, but it's the Deerclops hat.
Yeah, we'll have to look up the setup for that because I don't remember either.
We might need the magic machine for that.
Yeah, I think the first step in that is the top hat, right? And then you can use that to make the magic. I have
Yeah,
to
it's
look
like
at it again.
it's top hat and some other stuff. Yeah, but that's maybe what we need for. I don't remember for certain, but that is one of those things that if we can get that made, because that I think that's 100% water resistance.
Okay. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah. Um.
One of the other major issues right now, for me at least, is I have no food. and we don't have the crock pot, so we still have some jerky that's left over, but that's going to go bad pretty soon. So we might have to survive on jerky for a couple days, and then once we get the new crock pot built and the fridge
We're
built.
probably gonna survive on jerky anyways right now, just for the immediate like sanity we get from it.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that
Every
it is
jerky,
sanity.
every jerky is a 10 sanity, so we might just start shoving jerky down. Even though we're gonna deplete a lot of our food,
Hmm.
we can try to deal with that after we get some cleanup, sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's probably going to be what we have to do. So I'll grab some of the jerky then before I head out to get the rocks, and that'll fill me up for a little bit at least.
Yeah, let's go ahead and split the jerky between us because I'm gonna shove a bunch down. I'm down at like 30 or less sanity. I'm
Hmm.
gonna start getting uh insane demon things attacking me if we don't watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's just go in, grab the jerky, get it split up, get a little bit of grass on you so you can get torch if you're down there,
Hmm.
and start heading right over to get. You should be able to get some grass from the lizards down there.
Yep, I will, and I'll kind of run more to the west because I've run to where the lizards are and some of the rocks, but I haven't run real far to the west. Maybe I'll head out more that way and just kind of see what kind of land's out there and see if there's more grassland that we can pull from.
Unlikely to be grassland. I guess it's always possible. Right now, I would say don't be too explory. Let's get the rocks. Let's get the stuff. Let's try to get recovered to some degree.
Okay.
You can kind of go on the outer edge of that, and if you see benefits in that direction, but don't like if you start to hitting the edge of a forest. We don't need a forest. Like,
Hmm.
don't even bother going into it right now.
Right, right. All right, so I'll work on getting the um, fridge set up. I'll get the stone, I'll get some of the grass for torches, and then from there,
Crockpot.
crock pot. Okay, and I think you said we have the pieces for that. We'll put that up by
We're
the.
missing the stone. We're
Okay,
no, just build it right back where it was at.
right back where it was at. Okay, same with the fridge.
Mm, yeah.
Okay,
Oh well. Do we want to try to move the camp up north?
I say yes.
The whole problem with that is we got so much stuff that's not up north right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. We have enough going on. We don't need to add more complexity to it. We'll just rebuild there, and then once we get to a static state, we can move north.
Yeah, we can start adding, like, create a second camp essentially, which would be
Yeah.
good anyways because if the Bearger comes and destroys all of our stuff,
Hmm.
if we have a second camp, we can always just go to that camp.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Okay, so I'll plan on rebuilding the fridge and the crock pot back at the camp. I have like 3 wood or something like that, so I'll grab some wood on my way back. Um, and then from there, find out how to make the hat with the
That's so.
Deerclops eye. Or
Oh, with it.
the top hat,
I'm
yeah.
gonna deal with that. I'm gonna get some more silk from the spiders.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some wood,
All right.
and I might break down those nests so they don't turn into the spider queens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one that's just north of us, the spiders are starting to come into the grassland. So it's definitely big.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there and deal with them. Break that down. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of grass from around us. I'm gonna be around camp area more.
Okay. That's good. And just, pick up any babbits that you see. Try and get some meat to refresh some of that jerky. I know you just built the new racks too, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I'll throw some whatever meat I can get on there. I'll be getting a bunch of spiders just from killing them up there too.
Hmm. Um, while you're there, would you mind making another silk hat and I'll pick it up when I come back to the camp?
Yeah. That's actually I might just give you mine and I'll make it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. That way I can have some type of sanity.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get things rolling. Get ready to enter the world.
Okay, I'm ready.